Howdy folks, it's the Texas Food Dude, and tonight we got a special show. I'm gonna do a review of 4 beers. That's right, 4, not 8, but 4 beers. I've got the 8 beer, SHINER Blonde, Michelob Ultra, and Yuengling Flight. So, I'm gonna try these beers out, tell you what you think, maybe rank, who knows, but I'll let you know. So stick around. Okay, so tonight's first beer is 8, the Elite Light Lager. That's kind of a mouthful. This is the beer that was started by Troy Aikman, and hence the number 8. That's the number he wore at OU, and when he played at UCLA, and when he played at the Cowboys. And so, you see it's got, makes the number 8, like 2 dots, makes, the holes in 8. It's pretty clever, and it's silver and blue. His old colors with the Cowboys. Apparently he's been working on this for about 2 years, and it's something I think he started. So it's his company. Brewed and packaged by 8 Brewing. New Orleans for Louisiana for 8 Brewing, Austin, Texas. So yeah. Top here it says no excuses. So no excuses and no shortcuts. So I guess it means, he wants to make a good beer. I've seen the commercials, the ads he's been doing for it, and I've been very curious about it. I was wanting to do a review of beers for a couple other beers. When I saw this one, I was like, oh, I've got to do a comparison of them, because it says 90 calories. So it's one for, and 2.6 carbs. So it's one of those things, if you like to work out and still want to be able to imbibe and but not get a lot of empty calories, this is the beer for you. This is for the workout crowd. But you don't have to be working out. You can just, if it's a good tasting beer, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a pretty good tasting beer, that this is the one for you. Like I said, I've been very, very curious about this. I wouldn't say anxious, but I've been very eager for it to come out. This looks really good. Sounds really good. We'll see how it tastes. See how it cracks open. Not too bad. A little bit of foam, but I was shaking it around a little bit. As I've said before when I've done these types of reviews, this is a controlled environment. I am at my house. I'm not going anywhere. Please drink responsibly. Ooh, nice golden color. This is supposed to be a lager. I still don't know all the differences of lagers and porters. I do like Bock. I know that's one specific. That's a dark beer. And I don't like IPAs. I do like sours. Don't know if I've had a Pilsner. I think I've had a Budweiser, and that's supposed to be an American Pilsner. It's got a nice scent to it. Oh yes, and I am drinking water. You could sit there and say, water is the control, because I do say that I used to drink Coors Light back in the day, and that's pretty much like water. But this looks really good. All right, here it goes. That tastes really good. That's a good beer. There's no weird, skunkiness or bite to it. That's a really good flavor. My only complaint is I wish I had this colder. I've had it in my fridge for about 3 hours. The best control would be if I'd put it in an ice cooler for that amount of time. Then it'd be really nice and cold. But this is good. Troy, you make a really good beer. Yeah, I like it. On to the next. All right, palate cleanser. Water. That's a good palate cleanser. All right, next one is Flight. Flight by Yuengling. Ooh, Flight. Yuengling's supposed to be the oldest brewery in America, so quite the contrast. You have the oldest brewery with one of the youngest breweries. So yeah, all right. This is like I said, this is Flight. This is their Yuengling's light beer. It's the next generation of light beer, and apparently this gets 95 calories per 12 ounce. So 8's got this beat by 5 calories. I think it's about the same amount of carbs, 2.6. And the packaging's, I guess blue and silver is supposed to, supposed to be like light or something like that, maybe. Nice pop on that one. I'm not gonna drink this entire can in one sitting. I'll probably get one of those like lid covers. Yeah, I've got one of those lid covers, that you put on there so it keeps it from all the carbonation from going out. But point of disclosure, I have tried this before. I tried this at the State Fair of Texas in Dallas back in October. So it's been a while since I've had it. So, I might have forgotten. So I'm wearing my Cowboys t-shirt. Gives me a little bit of, shows me where my allegiances lie. I am a Cowboys fan. So yes, I was wearing it in honor of number 8, Troy Aikman. And like I said, once again, please drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Another kind of a golden color. Not as fuzzy, but I also didn't shake this up as much as I did the 8 Elite. It's not bad either. It's very, very smooth. Very smooth drinking. Very not that much of a bite. Because like I said, sometimes you drink a beer and you're like, ooh, it tastes like skunky and such like that. But this isn't bad. I mean, you can maybe after you've been working out, or like I say, one of those things where you've been working hard all day in the heat. Well, you don't want to drink a lot of beer and work in the heat because that will put you down on the ground. But something at the end of the day, when you're not going anywhere, or you're having a designated driver, you can have one of these or an 8, and just kind of kick back, relax. It's not bad. Like I said, it's also not that effervescent. Not like you remember in the first video where I did my very first video I did with the seltzers, where I was like burping after the first sip. This is good. Yeah, but not bad. This is a pretty good beer. Like I said, I've had it before, but yeah. All right. Another palate cleanser. Water. Okay, Michelob Ultra. This is the superior light beer, as it states on the label. And let's see, go to the leader, the ticker tape, or whatever they call it. It's got 95 calories per 12 ounce bottle, or 12 ounce size, 2.6 carbs, 4.2% alcohol by volume. So this has got 95. The Flight had 95. The Elite 8 had 90. So if you want a comparison shot by calories, well, 8 might be your beer. This one's been around the longest that I know, because it's like I said, this is one of those, I've seen the commercials where they're showing the people who are working out and they're trying to watch your calorie intake, which everybody needs to, be healthy. So this is one that I've remember seeing around the longest. Like it's like this. There are other light beers that have been around for a long time. You got Natty Light, you got Michelob Light. Well, yeah. This is Michelob Ultra. But, you know, you had Natural Light and Miller Light, Coors Light, you know, Miller Genuine Draft Light, you know, all those light beers. Pearl Light. Okay. Just from first looks, this is a lot lighter looking than the other two, if you can see. It's a little bit more, you know, not quite golden. You know, I mean, you can, yeah, I can see it's like slightly tinted. It's a little effervescent. It's okay, but I mean, there's a little bit more taste in my water. You know, I'm not trashing on it. I mean, a lot of people love this stuff, but you know, it's okay. It's not great. You know, it's like I said, I mean, it's like I said, the thing I'm really getting off put by is the color. Yeah, hang on one second. All right, I went and got the other two beers that I've tried so far, and just comparison in color. Michelob Ultra, Elite 8. Michelob Ultra, Flight. I mean, if I could hold all three, and I think I can. I mean, the Ultra, pretty light in comparison. I mean, that's, you know, these look like beer. This, maybe apple juice. Doesn't taste like it. But yeah, these definitely, a lot more flavor. Not so much. Okay, and the final beer for the night. Shiner Blonde. Yes, Shiner Blonde. That is the, the light blonde. So it's basically, it's the Shiner Bock, but it's of what they call for their light beer. So, the tail of the tape. So, 99 calories per 12-ounce bottle, 3.4 carbs. Does not have alcohol by volume. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't have that. It's got 7 grams of protein. I would say, so far, if you're looking for, so if you're shopping by carbs, carbs and calorie content, Elite 8 is your, or 8 Elite is your tipple, or is your choice. This, you know, I like this. I'm a big Shiner fan. I like Shiner Bock. I like Shiner Blonde. They're pretty good. I even like their holiday ones. They're pretty good. So, you know, these are Texas beers. Made in that little brewery in the Spetzel Brewery in Shiner, Texas. All right. This one, I don't think is clear as light as, you know, in appearance that the Ultra was, but I don't think it's as dark as the little 8 beer, but just tastes good. I mean, but I have, you know, I will, you know, another point of disclosure, I have this one a lot. I either rotate between this or Shiner Bock. These are, you know, they're usually, you can usually find some of these in my fridge. But I like this. This is good. really enjoy this. I mean, I'm a big fan of Shiner products, but I do like that 8 beer, and I'm, and I'm not being a homer. I'm a big fan of it. That was really good. Get to have some colder ones, because the other thing about, I've had, this and the Flight and the Ultra. I've had these in my refrigerator since I think January. So yeah, but I like the 8. So we'll wrap this up here in a second. So in conclusion, if I was going to rank these, I would go 8 Shiner, Flight, Water, Ultra. Like I said, it all boils down to personal choice, or which one you enjoy the most. A lot of people probably swear up and down by this. I mean, they sell a lot. They wouldn't keep making it if it didn't sell. But this is for Texas. This is new to the area. This has been around for a while, and this is the new kid on the block. But like I said, if you were going to go by calorie intake and carbs, this is your one right here. And this is 90 calories, 2.6 carbs. 99 calories, 3.4 carbs. 95 calories, 2.6 carbs. And 95 calories, 2.6 carbs. I mean, if you're just going by carbs, not carbs, if you're going by calories, this is your one. But if you also wanted something with flavor, this is your one. And it's got 4.4% alcohol by volume, whereas these are 4.2, 4.2. So, and it's a little bit less alcohol, but if you're just drinking these to get smashed, then why are you drinking? You have issues. As I've said before, this is totally a scientific thing. This is a controlled environment. I am at my house. I'm not going anywhere. So if you're going to do something like this, especially if you're going to drink more than 3, I've only had like 1.5 just total. Don't drink enough. That's being an idiot. So because you drink, you drive, and you get in an accident and you hurt somebody else, you're a jerk. You're a big jerk. And then so hey, and you get all sorts of legal issues. Avoid that. Just stay home. If you're going to drink, stay home. Or if you're going to go out and drink, have a designated driver. Once again, big fan of Troy Aikman's 8 Elite Light Lager. And I've probably mispronounced it several times during the talking of it, called it Elite 8 or 8 Elite. But the 8 beer, it's really good. Good job, Troy. You did a good job. Love you, Shiner. Flight, I'm just getting to meet you, but Ultra, you can get out of my house. But as always, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. I appreciate all your help and your support, and keep sharing and keep liking and keep commenting. And like I said, like, share, subscribe, or like, subscribe, share. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, hide your kids, hide your wife. Tell everybody about this goofy Texas dude who from time to time have a beer. Happy April Fool's Day, if that's such a thing. And y'all take care, all right? Be safe.